Hello and welcome. This is Aaron with Steel Picking. In this video, I'm going to show you utilizing one of the most common knee levers on our E-knife tuning. Like I said in the lesson, there is a general rule that most guitars will have an E to E flat knee lever and an E to F knee lever. So that's pretty common, pretty standard on most all E-knife tunings and most all guitars. And I know some of the very starter guitars or some of the basic guitars will at least have an E to E flat knee lever. Now in this video, I'm simply showing you how you can use the E to F, and a lot of times you use that in conjunction with the A pedal. We talk a little bit about where the orientation is on the guitars. Normally that knee lever is on your left leg, and you press that going left with your knee. So it's left leg going left is how they denote that or talk about it a lot of times on lessons and things like that. Now the reason for that is, a lot of times if you think about it, when you push your left leg left, you're rolling that knee that way. A lot of times you'll press the A pedal with that F knee lever. So it seems to be a more natural move for us to try to learn, because we have enough, enough going against us with this guitar, with the knees and the pedals and the volume pedals, bars and picks, trying to be true with your bar. So there's so much stuff going on there that we're trying to work up to a point where it's more like muscle memory. So I know if I have to press that F knee lever, and I want to use that a lot of times with the A, my knee is pivoting that way, so my foot could pivot that way and get that A pedal in conjunction with it. So that's a little bit of insight on how that probably came about. And if you think about that, it makes a lot of sense to do it that way. Now we're doing this exercise in the key of G. I'm simply showing you also that a lot of the licks with the F and A pedal are 3 above licks. So if you, in this instance, if you're in G at the 3rd fret, no pedals, no knee levers, you go 3 above with the A pedal, F knee lever, and you have another G. So we think of this combination as a 3 above. Also, I show you another lick out of the key of D, or out of the chord of D, that you can walk up chromatically from the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th fret with that E to F knee lever in, starting at the 11th, and you have a good lick that works with our F knee lever, walking up to a D7. So like again, you start out on the 10th fret, no pedals, no knee levers, that's a D. You can walk up chromatically, 11, 12, 13th, with that F knee lever in your major groups. Like in this instance, I use 3, 4, and 5. And you have a D7th when you resolve at the 13th fret. So that's another way to use it. And also in this exercise, I do a diminished lick or a diminished chord with that at the 15th fret, 3, 4, and 5, F knee lever. You can play that over a B diminished. So hope you enjoy this. We'll have this backing track and the tab for this available on our Patreon site. So you can access that by going to the card above or the link in the description. So, this exercise, and that's really what it is using the F knee lever, A pedal in conjunction with each other. And it can be used, like I said, in a lot of my lessons you can break them down, and you can use this over a slow country ballad or a slow gospel type song. There's licks within this exercise that you can kind of pull out and use in that kind of music. So I hope you enjoyed this exercise using the F knee lever. So let's look at the lesson. All right, let's look at this lesson. It's going to be in the key of G. And what we're going to do in this entire lesson, we're focusing using the F knee lever. So that's another really common knee lever on the E-knife tuning. The two most commons would be the ED flats, the one that's lowering your 4 and 8, and the opposite of that would be the one that raises 4 and 8. Now on most guitars you'll have both of those pulls on your left leg, So normally on the Emmons setup, you have the left leg going left is E to F, and then you have the left leg going right is E to E flat. Now another setup, which is actually the one I'm using, I have the E to F left going left, which I think of that like rolling with the A pedal a lot of times. So it's real easy to go A pedal, F knee lever like that. Then I have my ED flats on the right leg going left. And the way I think of that is like a lot of times I use the ED flat knee lever and the B pedal. So that's kind of my train of thought. So in dealing now with the F knee lever, we're going to be in the key of G. We're starting out on a C chord, and really this is kind of like a little bit of mental gymnastics too. You're learning the fretboard like I try to emphasize in just about all my lessons. So if we go to the 11th fret, and we're using basically one group of strings, we're using 4, 5, 6, we press the A pedal, F knee lever, we pick 4, 5, and 6 here as a group, slide it to the 8th, release the F knee lever, and keep the A pedal down. Now you can play that as one time and slide it, or you can play it 2 times, which I did an example when I played through the little exercise. Okay, so we played C at 2 different positions. Now playing this C here with the A pedal down, that's simply like adding a 6th note to a C major scale. So that'll actually work over that C. Okay, the next bar of the exercise is going from a G. Okay, so we're going to play G at our 10th fret, 4, 5, 6, A and B pedals down. Then we're going to play a G at the 6th fret, strings 4, 5, and 6 with A pedal, F knee lever. Okay, now we're going to do something where you have chord substitutions. We're actually going to play a D 7th here at the 8th fret using that same group we did for the C6 chord. We're playing 4, 5, 6, A pedal down. Then we're going to go to our 5th fret, A and B pedals down, 4, 5, and 6. So that's going to play over the D7. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, the next bar of the exercise goes to a G. We can slide up 1 fret from our 5th fret to our 6th fret. A pedal, F knee lever. We're going to pick 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a lick I've taught before. We're going to play a D at the 10th fret, which was the next bar. We're going to pick that, and we're going to change groups. We're going to use 3, 4, 5. We're going to go to the 11th fret, add the F knee lever, slide it to the 12th fret, F knee lever still down, 13th fret with the F knee lever still down. And then we're going to go to our 15th fret, play that 3, 4, 5 here, and that's going to play over a B diminished. F knee lever will be down here also. Okay, so now we have this. All right, now we're going to do simply going, we're in C, we're going to go from C at the 8th fret to C at the 11th with A and F knee lever. We're going to use the same groups on this last part of the exercise. 4, 5, 6 here at your 8th fret, no pedals, no knee levers. Now this time we're actually going to slide, we're going to play it here, slide it to the 11th, and then engage the F knee lever, A pedal. Okay, that's a C. The next chord will be a D or a D7th. You can play either one. We have a D at our 10th fret, no pedals, no knee levers. And then we have a D at the 13th fret, A pedal, F knee lever. So play it once at the 10th, slide it to the 13th, and press your A and F knee lever. Okay, now we said the song's out of the key of G, or the exercise is in G. We go to the octave of our third. We go to the 15th fret, that's G with no pedals, no knee levers. Then slide it to the 18th fret, A pedal, F knee lever. Okay, so now from the top we have this. All right, so now we see a couple of things we can do with the F knee lever. We can go 3 above, and with the F knee lever, A pedal, we have the same chord that would be 3 down. So we start in C, C no pedals, no knee levers at the 8th, so 3 above would be 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's the same voicing as that 3, 4, 5 here at the 8th fret, no pedals, no knee lever. Now the reason for that would be to do the slides. Whereas you So by doing it that way, you change the voicing, you actually change the lick, and to me, you get more of the steel guitar sound with that slur and that sliding of the bar, which is obviously, to me, what we're trying to achieve. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Like I said, it's just simply showing you some different positions and how you incorporate the F knee lever to play over different chords. Now this is just something to add to your list of notes or your list of licks, because you wouldn't want to play every chord using this. You know, you want to just have that in your arsenal of a lick, so you know that it's 3 above. And then 2 other things we did here. We saw that at the 8th fret with the A pedal down, 4, 5, 6 will play over a C as a C6. Okay, but that will also play over a D7. So, okay, so that was showing you some chord substitutions, and that's a lick that you can learn. So we went from C to C6, and then we actually went from D7th. So we could play that over a D7th also. So I hope that helps you out too. All right, so give this a try and let me know what you think. All right, as always, Jacob and I just want to thank you for checking out our videos. Hope you enjoyed this exercise using the F knee lever. And like I said in the outset and also in the lesson, most of the time you use this in conjunction with your A pedal. So it's something good to know. I showed you some of the positions and a few licks that you can use using that combination. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, if you would do that now, we'd appreciate that. Also, if you want to hit the like icon if you enjoyed the video, we enjoy the feedback and enjoy seeing that. Also, if you see the bell, if you hit that, you'll be notified when Jacob posts new videos up. Also, we have the equipment, a lot of the equipment that we use, both on the musical side and on the video side, is available on Amazon. If you'd like to look at that and get some more information on the equipment we're using, you can go to the links in the description that Jacob will have up for you there. And like I said at the outset, this lesson has a backing track and a tab available. Now you can check that out by going to our Patreon site by clicking on the card above or the link in the description. And Jacob's got that set up real easy. It's easy to navigate, and we do appreciate the people who are supporting us there monetarily. It's totally optional, but it helps us out with the equipment we're doing and some of the monthly expenditures that we have. So as always, Jacob and I appreciate you and hope you enjoyed this. Hope we're helping y'all out there learn this fascinating instrument, and just keep picking.